I used to get pretty basic answers from ChatGPT. You know, the kind of answer that are just on the surface level that cannot help you with anything. Why is that? Well, for one, ChatGPT and other LLM systems like Claude or Meta AI, they consume energy when they read through our prompt, our instructions, and then they will consume more energy to produce the output. So I believe by design, they will conserve energy and just give us the easy answers. And two, a lot of time, these systems just don't know where to go to get the information. That's why we need to give it the role, give it the context, and the expected outcome in our prompt, in the instructions. By doing that, we are giving it a direct path to the result we want to achieve. I've been using AI since 2020 with a system that we all now know as Jasper. It was built on GPT-3. And like many of you, I've been learning to prompt, I've been taking notes, but honestly, what I'm going to be showing you today is so easy. This 3-step process should go on every single one of your prompts from now on. Here is what I'll show you today. Step 1, a super simple way to make sure your AI understands you perfectly. Step 2, getting the AI to organize its thoughts, like actually thinking. And then step 3, taking the answers from basic to brilliant through multiple rounds of iterations. And the best part, anyone can copy it. All right, let's start with step 1 of this process. Now let's take this basic prompt. I run an AI consulting business. My target audiences are business owners and entrepreneurs. Create a comprehensive marketing plan for me. Now, before you get on my case and say, hey V, you forgot all the rules on how to create effective prompt, like assigning a role, like giving context. Yes, I get it. I'm doing this on purpose. Whatever prompt you have, you can keep writing the exact same way. I know many of you have been taking pages and pages of notes on how to write effective prompt. Continue to use it. You write your prompt the same way, replace my prompt with yours. Alright, so now that it's done generating, this is what a surface level answer looks like. I'm sure if I comb through these answers right here, all of these answers, branding and positioning, I might get some useful strategy here. I did not put in a long prompt. I only put in a basic prompt. Imagine you put in your effort to write a very specific prompt. How do you know the AI understands what you want? Well, that brings us to step 1 of this equation, which is to ask it. All right, so now I have a new chat. The same prompt. I run an AI consulting business. I want to create a comprehensive marketing plan for me. So step 1, what we're gonna do now is to ask the AI to repeat our request back to us. Now you might be thinking, this is a short prompt. Why do we want to ask the AI to repeat? The reason why we want to do that is to verify the AI's assumption. Imagine you have a longer prompt, a proper prompt with role, with context, with expected output sample. When you have a lengthy prompt, you want to verify the AI's assumption. And to do that, all we need to do is put in, before you start, repeat the request back to me so I know you understand the assignment. And then I'll give you my target audience for more context. So the second part of this, you can add in anything you want or you can leave it out. That's up to you. In my case, for this example, I wanted to verify that it understands the assignment. Then I will give it more context. All right, now let me send that in. So it said, you're asking for a comprehensive marketing plan for your AI consulting business. This plan would likely include strategies, tactics, and goals across different channels: digital marketing, social media, content networking. So now I understand what the AI assumptions are. If I see anything missing, here is where I would fix it. So now I say, great, my target audiences, small business owners, and solopreneur. Now let's move on to step 2. This is where the fun starts. Instead of just hitting enter right here, what we wanted to do now is to actually plan its course. We want to see the path our AI will take before it actually execute. By doing this, we get to see all of the assumptions and all of the things that we will get in the deliverable, which is the output. Think of it like we want to understand how the AI will solve a problem before it solves it. And to do that, what I'll do is put in this sentence. I want you to plan out how you will execute the task before you take action. All right, now I'm going to send that in. So the output here, you can see it's telling you step 1 it will do is doing audience research and messaging development. Research audience needs and pain point. Craft value-driven messaging. Step 2, define marketing goals and objective, so on and so forth. And here finally it says, once this plan is mapped out, I'll start with an in-depth research on the target audience, identify specific AI application, etc., etc. Now, assuming that I'm on board with this plan and I don't have to add anything or clarify anything, I'm going to go ahead and tell it to proceed. I'll start with step 1 and step 2. Here's how I'll approach each initial part. Right? It's planning out and then now it's following that path. Here is asking me to approve the first 2 steps and then let it continue on step 3. Instead of going to step 3 in this plan, I'm going to stop right here and share with you a system that I have just learned recently and have added it to my workflow, which take this whole thing to the next level. I want you to think of the AI as climbing stairs, and each step it climbs up, the better answer it will give you. So now what we do here is I wanted to stop going to step 3. So I said, before you go to step 3, I want you to go back to the previous output of step 1 and 2. That's your level 1 thinking. I'm establishing a baseline. I'm telling it whatever it gave me, that's level 1 thinking, even though it may not, because it looks like I have already given it 2 layers of instructions to come to this final output. And that's fine. But if I want to take this output here to make it even better, I'm going to tell it this is the most basic that you can do. You can do so much better going up from here. So then I wanted to apply level 2 thinking to make the next output 10 times better by telling it to go to the level 2 thinking, meaning it will now dig even deeper. Yes, it's similar to a change of thought prompting technique. And with the O1 preview model, you might think we don't have to do this, but there is a limit to how many times we can use the O1 model. We are doing this to simulate the different level of thinking, to push the AI to its boundary, to make it think harder and reason better. So it will put more times and effort into giving us the output. Let me show you what the output looks like. To elevate the plan and make it 10 times better, let's dive deeper into level 2 thinking for step 1 and 2. This involves rethinking assumptions, focusing on hyper-relevant pain points, maximizing resource efficiencies, and ensuring each actions truly resonate with small business owners and solopreneurs. So here's the refined approach. Finding step 1, instead of general research on small business challenges, I'll zero in on pain points where AI consulting has high impact potentials. For example, time efficiency, data-driven decisions, affordable automations, things like that. We have already taken the output from a basic to a level 2 answers. Let's say I want to keep going. Here's the prompt that I'll put in. I know you can do so much better than the last output. You do this to cheer up ChatGPT, kind of like a motivational speak to the AI. I want you to comb through the output again, but this time use level 3 thinking to make the next output 10 times better than the last. Now let's see what it will do. Here's the output for level 3 thinking. It reimagined each step with the intent to create maximum impact for deep resonance with small business owners and solopreneurs. Level 3 thinking means not only solving the target audience known challenges, but also creating a transformative experience that builds trust, educate, and inspire. So now this is a much deeper plan. Radical empathy and emotional resonance. Go beyond identifying challenges to deeply understand the emotional drivers for small business owners. What keeps them up at night? Are they overwhelmed with manual work? Insight-driven personas. Develop detailed story-like personas that capture the emotions, realities of these audiences. For example, Juggling Jack, a solopreneur who feels he's doing everything himself and can't imagine finding the time to implement AI. Messaging framework, create real-life scenario with a solution lens. Innovative research techniques, right? Step 2, refine goal and objective with a pathway to transformative value. You can use this 3-step process with just about anything you do with large language models like Claude, like ChatGPT. If you want to write a blog, use this. You want to write a Facebook post, use this. If you want to create a custom GPT or a Claude project, you can infuse this into the steps of your mega prompts. There's no limit to what you can do with this. And the thing is, you don't have to change how you are currently writing your prompt at all. You just need to add this 3-step process to the end of your prompt. That's it. Now let's recap. Here's the complete 3-step process. We start with the double check steps. These steps make sure the AI understands exactly what we want by telling it to repeat the request back to us at the end of the prompt. Next, we use the game plan step. We get the AI to explain its approach. Ask the AI to plan it out, or in your prompt, add this sentence in. Can you share your plan with me before you start implementing this request? Third, you apply this level up steps. Guide the AI to think deeper and reflect upon the previous output. Take it through level 1 to level 5 thinking. That's it. 3 simple steps works together. Here's the awesome part. It's so easy and simple that you can try this entire 3-step hack in your very next ChatGPT conversation. Seriously, just follow the 3 simple steps in order and watch how your result improve instantly. It's that easy. Drop a comment with what you need help with, whether it's marketing copy, business analysis, or real estate listings. I'll show you exactly how to apply these 3 steps to your use case. And if you're serious about using AI to grow your business, hit the subscribe button, give a like, and ring the notification bell. It really helps out the channel a lot with the algorithm. If you enjoyed this video, I'm sure you're gonna like the next one coming up. That's all I have. Share your result in the comment, and I'll see you in the next one.